Hey everybody, welcome back to Wednesday. Welcome back, Kira. You weren't here with us last week where
No.
we played Long Shot the dice game. We had a lot of fun with it. The audience played along with us. It was kind of chaotic,
That sounds fun.
but it was fun. But we're back with a different game today. This time we're playing The Girl Who Made the Stars. And we'll talk about that because there's a little bit this game is kind of a worker placement, puzzle game, hybrid. There's a lot going on. But before we jump into that, of course, we want to say a big thank you to everyone that was participating last week. We did choose a winner to win Long Shot the Dice game, and I'm going to put that up there. And it was Chris Gilbert, and there is his winning comment. So that was picked by the algorithm. Congratulations, Chris. Thanks for participating last week. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do stuff like that again in the future. We liked kind of doing the audience participation
Yeah, we were
stuff.
talking about doing that for another game. Like maybe having another camera
I know, yeah.
where you guys get to choose stuff, but we can't see it, but we're like going to slide it in there.
I know.
Have it like
We
a
got some
black
ideas.
coverage. So yeah, like
gonna be
we
cool.
can have some fun with it. So also want to say thank you to our buddy Berkey over at Game Toppers for this wonderful table and our mats. We have a new mat.
Yes, and we will be showing it off next week.
Yes.
So come back
Very
next week to
excited.
see one of his new mats. I think he's also been teasing some images on Facebook of some of the new mats he's going to have for his new Kickstarter. So
They're beautiful. He sent me
yeah.
pictures of several
Oh, I
of
know.
them.
I am
They are
so
gorgeous.
excited.
I'm gonna need a whole nother mat holder,
I don't even. I need to get a mat holder. I got a space for it right over there.
or I'm gonna have to sunset some of the older mats. I haven't
Oh, no.
decided yet.
Send him off to the farm.
Well, like this mat, the one that's
I
like
love
ours
this wood
here,
mat.
stays on my table the majority of the
I
time.
love it.
But like,
And then some of the other mat. Well,
I
there's
like
a
my
space.
Ryan Lockett mat's
You have
beautiful.
the space mat?
I have the space mat,
That's-
but that's
adorable.
it's a great mat. But his newer mats are in this like 4K
Yeah.
resolution, which is as much as I like the space mat. It doesn't come out as much as it used to.
Maybe I should have had the space mat for today's game because we're talking about kind of talking about space.
We're talking about
stars.
constellations.
Talking about constellations. This is The Girl Who Made the Stars. This is a prototype, just so everyone is aware. So this is on Kickstarter right now. So if you comment and interact with the stream or comment on the video afterwards, you will be entered to win. But it's not coming out until
You'll be in the pledge manager.
yes, until the pledge managers, whenever the game ships. This is actually part of a 2-game Kickstarter that their Final Frontier Games is running right now.
What's the other one called?
Solani, and they're both kind of related to the stars and related to creation.
Some old mythos stuff.
Yeah, like old creation myths. This one is kind of like an African creation myth about the girl who literally made the stars. So let me show you guys the board, and you'll see here. This is kind of like our valley that our tribe lives in. And the idea with this myth and with this game is that it was completely black, dark. There's nothing, you can't see anything until the stars started appearing in the sky. So each one of us has our own little constellation boards here where we're going to be placing stars and collecting light. And light is in the form of these little gems that we can use to literally light our paths to these hunting and gathering spots in the valley. So we're going to be able to actually light these up, and then we can place our workers out there to collect things and bring them back to the village to score victory points. So the game is not cooperative in any way, though we are going to be kind of working together to build out this map of paths, but we want to be the one to capitalize them. The longer the path you make, the more points you get, and the bigger the constellation you make, the more points you get for that as well. So we don't have player aids, so if I need to show anything, I will show it on my little iPad here. But the game is broken down into 4 phases, and we're just going to play through those phases right now. So the first phase is the Stargazing Phase, where we're going to actually draw star tiles from our little unique bags here and place them on our player boards. This is kind of the puzzle of the game, because as we draw out 3, and you'll be able to see these on my board on the right side, they're double-sided. Each side has a empty star with 1 line, and then the other side is going to have some kind of colored star with a bunch of lines coming off of it. You have to connect these stars together in a way that the lines connect to each other so that the lines don't run into any dead ends, so the lines don't run off the side of the board. And your goal is to connect them in a way that you can create constellations. So each one of these stars has a certain number of lines coming off of it. If you completely surround a star, you'll get whatever kind of light is on it. So you need 1 red light. So Here,
Yeah,
for
the other
example,
two were both tan on both sides.
yeah, those are kind of like generic ones, but they work to make your puzzle because they don't have a ton of branching lines coming off of them. I don't even know what I'm doing. So let me try.
I think that's where I want this. Maybe I want it up
I
one
don't
more
know.
space.
I can't even put this one here.
Yeah, I want it up one more space.
I'm gonna go over here and try to actually build out a constellation. It seems like it might not be a good idea, but I'm gonna try it. So I potentially can earn a yellow and 2 reds, but I didn't actually close off any one of these, so I don't get the gems yet.
So this one has like 4 lines on it.
Yeah.
And you told me before we started, so like I could build
You'll have
close ones off, but they'll have to have lines to
No,
this.
they can't have line. You want it to
They'll
be
closed
off,
but
correct?
touching.
Yep.
Okay.
But adjacent to it.
But this, can I hit this more than once then?
No, just one time.
Okay.
One time. Each of these, you'll notice
Well,
that we have some scoring tiles on the outside of the board. Each one of these can be scored once when we complete constellations. And we'll talk about how constellations are completed. But right now, I just have these 3 stars that are not completing anything. They're just floating out there.
I'm going to do this so that I only need one touching it.
Correct.
Versus putting myself in a position to not be good.
Correct. So that's,
I mean, in
that.
theory, I could even do this, right?
Yeah, except that red one was
Well, yeah,
going
I'd
off
have
the
to
board.
do something else. But
Can't
yeah.
be going off the board. Yeah. So that is this is the star phase. So this is us looking up and mapping the constellations. It is. It's a huge puzzle. This is the puzzle phase for sure. While we're doing that, we're going to blow some embers into the sky. So this is very thematic. This is the next phase. They take the ash from the wood and they kind of blow it up into the sky, which this is the sky here. So I will take 1 sky tile for each one of these meeples. We have the girl here who made the stars, and then Kira and I each have a village elder. And so we're going to draw 1 for each one of these. So I'm going to take 3 of these tiles.
Ryan, can these 2 touch if there's not a line here? There has to be a line there. Huh?
Lines have to touch lines. If there's no line, it doesn't matter. Non-lines can touch non-lines. See, that's the thing. That's the puzzle. Is like, how do you plan these?
I know. You're just going to have to deal with me for a second because I need to know these things. You can keep talking.
All right. So I'm going to toss these out onto the night sky, kind of like blowing the ashes out. And we will have 3 action tiles that we can draft this turn. These are both foraging tiles, and this is a recall tile. And these correspond to different actions that you can take. Or you can just discard a tile and take the colored gem instead. All
right.
And I go first because my village
work.
elder's in front. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right.
All right. So Kira, this action here is foraging, which will allow us to take from areas that already have a path. I'm going to take one of these foraging tokens. All right. And then you will get to draft either a foraging token or a recall token. Recall pulls all your workers back. Or you can discard one of these for a blue or one of these for a yellow if you really wanted to. A lot of choices up there with the
discard the foraging one
and get a yellow
for a yellow. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Tiff, you don't actually. I mean, you can just kind of drop them. It says like, there's just that action of like throwing out the tiles. I mean, that's gonna be.
I said this before the game, and I'm gonna say it now. We did the Batman, the Dark Knight Rising.
Where you throw the batarangs out?
It had batarangs that you're throwing, and now we've got this that you're tossing some of these discs. I both love and am confused by why there's a dexterity element involved.
I mean, it's not really. It's more just to decide which random quadrant the tiles end up in. It's because they can either be on the red, the yellow, or the blue side.
What if you miss the board? What if you are a terrible shot?
Then it says actually to slide them until they're on the closest one. To the closest one.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, I mean, So yes, it's not really dexterity. Like
I'm being silly.
Sure,
I'm being silly.
For people
Don't
that
take
are
what I
watching.
said seriously. I was making a joke.
I mean, it's kind of a cool like idea of like you're throwing the ash up into the sky. I mean, it's a cool idea, I think. All right, so now we're into the actual like worker placement actions part of the game, and we each get 2 actions to spend. The reason that we have 3 meeples is because these are actually going to sit out on the board and chill out there until we pull them back. So I might take 2 actions with meeples one turn and 1 with the other. So I get to go first, and my actions are to either forage, which is to take a resource, but you have to have a path there first. I can make an offering, which is to bring my resources back to the camp and make an offering for some points. I can scout, which is actually making the path, which might be a smart one to do early in the game because currently we have no paths. Or you can recall, and you can just pull people back from anywhere on the board. Or you can send more people up to the night sky, which is going to allow you to draft more of those tiles. There's also 2 bonus actions you can do. One is just to gain 2 light tokens, and one is just to gain a Stardust. And we haven't talked about Stardust yet, but it can be used to kind of build out your constellation. I have to decide what I want to do.
Yeah, because I'm like curious. So this means it has to be clear, or is it any color?
It can be any color.
And what do you, so how do you start placing them? You have to, but where do you start?
From the starting spot.
From this spot, and your goal is to get to here?
Correct. Or wherever. If I could make it to here, I would. Because the longer your path that you can make is, the more victory points you're going to get. So I, for example, for my first action, can scout. As long as I can end on a blue, which I can because I have a blue, I could go... or I could... Why did I put my forage back? I could go yellow, but I'm not going to do that, actually. No, I will. I'm going to go yellow, red, and then blue. So I have scouted out this path as an action. And you'll notice this path is 3 spaces long. If I do a path that's 3 spaces long, I get 4 victory points. So Kira, can you give red 4 victory points on our little star tracker thing? And that was my first action. So that was one action. And then it's going to go to the next player in line. In a 4-player game, you could have, more people back there.
Wait, are you blue or...
I'm red.
Okay.
So now it's your turn.
All right. So I can continue to build off of it later.
You could, yeah. Okay. Or you could build off mine right now if you had a red and a blue. So when you start,
would that make it a longer path?
It would still only be 3. It's how many you put down.
All right. I'm gonna do this then. Boop, boop, boop.
All right. So you made 3 as well. So you also get 4 victory points.
Boom. I can't reach it.
No, you don't need to take. We don't take it yet.
Fine.
We just leave it out there because we could both score it, which we did.
Got it.
I'm going to use my second action to do that one where you just get 2 light. So I'm going to take a yellow light and a blue light. That's my second action.
I want to do that.
You want a yellow?
I'm going to copy you.
Oh, just copy everything I do?
Yes.
A yellow and a blue? Or what colors do you want?
Actually, I would like red and blue.
All right. And now I'm going to use my bonus action tile that I took. So I took this foraging tile earlier. And if I don't use it, I lose it. So I might as well use it. So I'm going to use it to take the forage action for free, which is going to let me put one of my meeples on. I could put them on either one of these spaces that has been explored. The first person to go there has to pay more, but they're going to get some kind of bonus as well. So I'm going to go here. I have to pay a yellow and anything. So I'll pay my yellow and my blue to take this spot. It's going to give me a Stardust and one of these. So Stardust token can come out on your board, and it can actually close off an area to help you build your constellation. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it right there.
He's going to do that.
All right. So that's all my actions.
Okay.
Are you also out of actions? I think we're both out of actions because you didn't have any other action tiles, right?
Correct. Okay. Now, instead of taking the light, if I had enough of those, I could have done the same thing here, forage. But
next turn you can because you'll have a red.
Yes, I'm just making sure everybody knows since I copied you.
All right. So then we're going to the cleanup phase. The girl moves 1 space closer to the end of the game, and then whoever's in last place is going to move up to fill that spot.
That me.
And now you will go first for this round. However, we still start by drawing those 3 tiles out.
3 tiles.
Is this the right? Yeah, this is my bag.
Oh, man.
What'd you get?
I keep drawing these
Remember, they're double-sided.
I know. I'm saying the not color ones, though. It's frustrating.
So do I want to build out... Do I want to try to complete this constellation? I think I do. Oh, do I? How do I want to do this?
Oh, I made a mistake. I can't close that one off. Because can I put a Stardust here? Even though there's not a line on this one?
Yep.
Okay. Then I can do that later.
Yeah, Stardust just kind of is like the great equalizer. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is bad. I don't think I can even... Oh, this is not good. All right, I'm going to put this here. Well, I'm going to make a big constellation eventually.
I'm making a huge one, apparently.
But I keep messing up. This can go here. All right, look at that. So I closed off this red one entirely. I have 1, 2, 3 paths all covered. So I get this red light.
Hi, Man versus Meeple. We miss you too.
I'm making this constellation too big. It doesn't need to be this big.
I kind of think I did the same thing, but I don't care.
Oh, wow. Yours is almost done.
Well, I've got that and that.
I've got one space here over. I guess I have 2 spaces as well that need to be covered in.
But I'm going to have to use a Stardust here because I don't have a line on this one going that way.
I was at Jay in the comments. I was like, who is commenting about teleportation? All right, so I'm going to draw 3 more tiles that represent 3 more actions. And yes, I'm going to toss them out gently onto the board.
Oh, so that's a red one because it's the closest to the red one.
This will get you a Stardust. And these are, again, those are the, I think, scouting actions. Like I said, I don't have my player aid. I should have printed this off, and that's my own fault. This is offering, so this will let you come down here as a bonus action.
Neat.
But remember, you have to have a worker to do it. So you're first to act this time. So again, you can forage, you can do an offering, scouting, recall your workers. You could always just gain a Stardust, or you could always just gain 2 light tokens.
Go here. I need a red and...
A red and anything.
Red and anything?
Yep.
And I get...
You'll get a Stardust and one of those offering tokens. So take one of those. Oh,
Done.
but you take one of these first. Before you can do your first action. It's fine. So just take one of those. Because I know what I'm going to take if you don't. So.
Yeah, give me this thing.
Do you care if it's red or yellow?
I don't. Does it matter?
Only if you want me to block off, but I'm going to take one too. So. All right, so then you did your action. I'm going to do my action. I'm going to come here, which costs me a red gem, or a red light, which I have, and I'll take this other offering token.
Well, that's rude. I guess I can do the same thing to you over here.
Yeah, you need a yellow one.
I don't have a yellow one yet. I guess I'll just take yellow and red.
All right. That was your second action, right?
Yep.
My second action is going to be to gain a Stardust. I'm going to put that Stardust right here. And then, do you have any bonus action tiles you want to use?
No, I'll hold on to it.
I'm going to use mine to do an offering and send my guy to the offering space. I do have 2 of these, so I get 5 victory points. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take this off last round. Nobody made any constellations or paths this time. All right. You done? Mm-hmm. I'm done. That's it. So, same thing. We're going to move the girl 1 space, and we're going to come in behind her. And we're going to go back to the Stargazing Phase. I see now all 3 of my workers are out here. I'm going to have to recall next round, or else I won't have any workers to use, which is unfortunate. Oh,
ooh, finally I got some good stuff here.
Did you?
About time.
I need to complete this constellation, so I'm going to do that.
I'm going to do that too.
Are you also completing a constellation?
Yeah, so I've got one that's 7.
Of these. Mine is also 7. So we're each going to get 7 victory points right now. Nice. I'm just reading through the comments. Yeah.
Okay.
So the tile placement of this is such a real puzzle.
Now,
and since I'm touching the bottom here, I get my extra villager.
So I'm touching 2 of them.
So you have to choose which one you want to get. You can either get 2 actions.
I want these.
Then you can get one.
I didn't know you can do that. I was trying to double it up. You should have told me that.
I'm sorry, but
jerk face.
You're still. I mean, you still got a lot of points from that.
I did.
I still have to place my other 2. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I think maybe I want to go for 2 times the victory points. This one's a blue gem. All right. I think that's what I'm going to try to do.
I don't know.
I don't know either. And you'll see, like, I like the way that this board, and of course, like, this is a prototype, so this is not going to be, you're not going to have this, huge white empty area on the outside of the board. Listen, Tiff, I didn't forget to mention it, just didn't come up, that's all.
All right.
But yes, you can only score 1 bonus tile a turn.
Give me the...
A red and a blue?
Yeah, whatever I'm supposed to have here.
All right, I'm going to throw out 3 more action tiles because there are 3 meeples. Nobody's added any more meeples to the stargazing area yet.
Nope.
Look, there, 1 of each.
What's that one?
The ×2, you get
Oh,
whatever.
it's a ×2?
It's a
I
×2.
can't
Whatever
see it.
color it's on, you get 2 gems of that color
Okay.
instead. So if you took this, you'd get 2 red, except I'm first, aren't I?
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm after you. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take 2 red gems. 1, 2 red gems.
Rude. All right.
Maybe.
What's the circly one again?
The circly one is a stardust.
I want that.
And this, yeah, so there you go. All right. So we both got that. We already, yeah, that was from this round. So actions. I've got enough to do a path of 6, but can I make a path of 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can.
Oh, I get this gem, right?
Yeah, because you completely surrounded
I didn't get
it.
a yellow for that one. You need to give me a yellow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
So whenever you start off a path, you have to match the color that you're next to. So I'm starting a new path here off of this one, so I have to match red to red, and I want to end here, so I need a blue.
Am I
So
not first?
no, I'm first.
Oh, okay.
We always alternate. So I'm gonna do this 6. 1, 2, 3,
I'm just dumb.
4, 5, 6. So that's 7 victory points for red.
Okay.
That was my first action. That was I did a scouting action.
All right. I'm gonna do something like that as well.
Yeah, you got a lot of gems too.
I do.
A lot of light. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go. What do I need? I need that.
So it has the first one will have to be yellow because it has to match yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then all future ones can be any color. So the first and last ones of your chain are always dictated. Everything else in the middle can be whatever you want. You're doing the 6th one as well? All right, so you're going to get 7 victory points as well because that was a 6 chain. Smart. So that was action 1. Action 2, I feel like I need to recall some people. No, you know what? Action 2, I'm going to put someone up here to the Stargaze. Since I got that extra worker. I'm trying to hold off on recalling as long as possible. So that's going to cost 2 red gems and a regular gem.
And a regular gem?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I can't do that one then.
Well, you can just take 2 gems because you know you're going to be first player next round. So, and I'm done with my actions.
Give me.
So I can't possibly take that from you.
Yeah, I guess give me a yellow, 2 yellows.
Okay. All right.
And then I have.
Yeah, you have some tokens to spend.
This.
To get a free Stardust.
Yeah.
Okay. There
and
you go.
I get one of these too. Well, no, because I didn't close that off yet. So I'll do that. And then.
And then you have a free gathering action you can take, or offering action you can take.
Yeah, but I don't have anything yet.
Okay. So that's it then, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, so this is going to go away. And these will decrease in value as we score them. There's 2 of the top value, and then each one is, and then there's 2 of the lower value. So that one's going to drop from 7 to 6, then 6 to 5, and so on. All right, so the girl's going to move one more step towards the end, and you will now be the first player. So, but we still have to draw our 3 tiles.
Do you do that? Do we do that first?
Nope, we always do this part first.
That's right. Okay.
And I need to see if I can do
Ignore
another
me.
constellation.
All right. Let's see if I can too.
I'm not going to be able to get one this turn because I've made too many terrible decisions. Well, that works. And don't forget if you need certain colors. That works. Question is, how big do I want this thing to be?
Okay.
It's 5 tiles
I
right
need
now.
a yellow.
Yep.
And then I closed off this one.
Yeah, so you just take those. Oh, you closed up the whole constellation.
Yep. So that's
So it's 4. So that's going to get you 5 victory points.
And then I get 2
Except you
XVP,
double it, so you're going to get
it's
10 victory points. Nice.
Boom.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys talking about how like this board is gorgeous looking, and I cannot wait to see what the Obviously, we're not using all final components, especially like the Stardust. But I think the gems will be gems like this. So they're going to look really... I don't know if they'll be exactly like this, but they will be gems.
Okay.
All right, I got to throw out some tiles. Now we're going to throw out 4 because there are 4 people on that space.
Sweet.
I know, right? And the puzzle, like, it's weird. It's like, you know, worker placement, action selection, but we also have this puzzle happening. So these that landed on the line, you can choose blue or red for your choices. And that action we haven't seen before, so I'm going to double check.
What's this other one that came out? I haven't seen that one.
This one?
No.
This is the ×2 again.
The one closest to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That is, scouting. That lets you put out your gems.
Okay.
For free.
Oh,
I should have taken this one and this one.
I'll take the 2 times.
What do you want? Because it's touching red and blue.
Oh, blue then.
Do you want? So you can have one of each, or you could get two blue. Or
Thank you.
I think I'm going to take the free. I actually get to take 2. So I'm going to take the recall action as one of them, and then I'll take a. I don't know that I want to put a Stardust out at this point because that would close off my constellation, and I'd only have 5 in it. I want to get 6. All right, I'm going to take this scouting one. Yeah, I'll take a shoot. I'll just take another recall. That seems dumb, but I'm going to do it. All right, you're first to act.
Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, nice.
5, 6.
All right. So that's 7 more victory points for you, Kira. You are crushing me now. All right, I'm going to use my first action to take 2 gems, a red and another blue. Go ahead.
I am going to consider doing something similar. I will take 2 more reds.
Okay. I'm going to use my recall token as a free action to pull back 1, 2, 3 of my workers. I'm going to keep that one up there.
I don't have any more actions. I'm not going to forge because I still don't have anything for that.
All right, I'm going to use my second action to forge then, or to gather. So it's going to cost me a red, a blue, a yellow, and 1 of anything.
I thought your second action was taking a gem. Oh, that was your first action.
That was my first action was the gems.
And then I took gems, which was my second action. Dear Kira. All right.
And then if I don't use this recall tile, I lose it. So I might as well just recall that guy back. Because if you don't use them, they're gone.
What?
These tiles.
Well then that goes away. I didn't know. I would have picked something else. I thought you got to hold on to them.
It's okay. You can take the gem if you want. It was blue.
Sure. I'll take that. Thanks.
Yeah,
all right.
No problem. All right, and then I got should have 2 victory points for taking that spot there.
Boop boop. Okay.
Ugh, my allergies.
You gonna be all right?
No,
Okay.
never. Not until they find a cure for allergies. All right.
It's called like Zyrtec.
I did take some. All right, we got 3 tiles. Can I do this? Can I complete this? I can. Oh, this goes away, so that drops down to 6 victory points. And this one goes away, but it's still at 5. I think I'm going to complete a constellation right now. Because I really want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get this gem. So I completed a 6 constellation, and I did it at a ×2. So can you give red 12 points when you get a chance? 12 points.
Where are you?
I was at 25, so 37. Uh-oh, back in it.
I close this off.
Nice.
For 4, which is
5 victory
VP,
points. Yep.
and I gain my villager.
Nice.
And I get 5 VP. Okie
All
dokie.
right, let's do that. Oh no, I guess. All right, we'll do that one there. It could get me a red. All I have are like these red ones. Do I really want to? I'm just going to do this and not even risk it. I'm going to just close off this path. All right.
When does the game end?
When she reaches
Oh,
here.
okay.
So 3 more rounds.
We're now
Somebody was
space.
asking. I love all the Marvel minis too. For
Okay.
Marvel United. In fact, I've got a giant stack of Marvel United. I keep slouching.
You're up.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, we got to throw out some more
Yep.
tiles, which I'm out. The bag is empty, so I got to refill it. Let's see what we got. Oh no. Blue, blue, yellow.
I'll take 2 blue tokens.
Oh yeah, I didn't move her up, did I?
Oh, well then you're first then.
No, you're first.
Oh, 2 blue tokens. Go.
All right, and then I will take... I only have 1 star. Man, what else do I really need? I'll take the foraging action tile. I don't really have anything to do with it. Yeah, and then I'll take this recall action tile. That's me.
Okie dokie. So let's see here. It's your turn. No, it's my
it's
turn.
your turn.
It's my turn. Sorry.
It's okay.
We'll go 1, 2. No, I can't go there.
You need
Because it has to be a yellow here, right?
and a yellow here.
Yeah.
So you need 2 yellows and then whatever in the middle.
Where else could I go? Yeah, I could do that. So we'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
And 5 is 6
5
VP.
is 6 victory points. Well done. I'm going to offer, and I'm going to offer my whatever this is, this beast for 7
Okay.
victory points. Can you give me 7 points, please, for red? Yes, allergies are the worst. See, I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Okay.
All right, that was my first action.
That was my first action. So now the question is, do I want the stuff that's where I can go? And that is a currently, not really. Sure, we'll go here. It gets me a VP. I spend all 3 of these.
Yep, nice.
I get this thing.
Is there anywhere I can go to? Yes, there is. There's 1 spot. All right, I'm going to use my second action to gain. I'm going to take a yellow and a blue. Do you have any action tiles you want to spend?
Nope.
All right, I have 1 that I want to spend to scout. Or no, that's forage. Oh no, I can't forage, can I?
Well, you did a forage, so do you want to
No, that's an offering.
Oh, right. Sorry.
What can I take for a red, a yellow, and a blue? I guess I could take this. Oh, this is 2. No, I don't have 2 reds. I don't have 2 blues. What do I want? What do I want? I'm just going to forage here for just a yellow and of any color. I'll take this and I'll take a Stardust.
Okay.
And then I will recall these guys, because why not? All right, that's the end of the round. This time I will be first. And then, oh, sorry, this goes away. No more 6-pointer. This goes away. And this one
Now,
goes away.
can I have a constellation that bumps up against this as long as it's closed?
Yeah, you can't have a line that touches, like, empty space.
Yeah,
as
but
long
I
as
could do
it's-
it like this.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
not a
Just
line
making
touching
sure.
there. Yep, absolutely. That's the way. This is the way. 1, 2, 3. Oh. This isn't going to give me any gems, but it will get me a lot of points. All right, I closed off a constellation that's of 5. So can you give red 6 victory points? So should be at 50 exactly. And I get 2 extra actions this turn.
All right. I need blue and a yellow.
A blue and a yellow.
Okie dokie.
All right. I'm going to throw out some tiles. And I get first pick this time.
And once these are done, they can't be done again?
Correct. If this card ever gets... Yeah, these can always be done on the outside.
Just one-offs?
Yeah, and if this card ever gets filled, there's another card. But in a 2-player game, it might not ever get filled.
I see.
I'm going to take the 2 red gems that are here. So 2 reds.
Let's see. I'll take 2 blue gems.
There isn't a ×2 for blue. There's just a 1. You can take a 1 blue gem.
No. Yeah, I'll take a 1 blue gem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, I'm going to take a blue gem.
I'm going to take...
That's
you're
it.
first, yeah.
And then I'm first to act. What do I want? I'm going to take 2 gems. I'm going to take a yellow and a blue.
I need 2 blue gems.
Okay. And then my second action, I'm going to... I'm going to come here. It's a red, a blue, a yellow, and 1 of anything. I'll use this other red. And then since I took that spot, it's going to give me 2 victory points.
Okay. I'm going to go to the fishy spot.
That costs 2 blue and a wild. And you'll get
VP?
2 victory points for going there. 2 VP for being
And I get the
that first
fish.
And then you get the fish. That's correct.
Thank you.
All right, so that was 2 actions, but I get 2 extra actions this turn because of my +2 actions. So I'm going to use 1 of them to come... Oh, no. I don't have any yellow gems left.
Oh, no.
Oh, you know, I can come here for... Oh, no, I can't come there. Oh, no. How did I do this? Can I get... I guess I can't. But I can get set up for next turn. I guess I could use 1 of them to make a path somewhere.
Well, if you can get to your...
I can't. I can't both get there and spend them because...
Well, I'm saying you could finish the... But it won't give you... There's no real paths left that are more than 2.
I know. I just need 1 of these little things. So I guess my first of the 2 bonus actions will be to take 2 gems. I'll take a yellow and a blue. And my second will be to go here and just take a yellow and a stardust, or spend a yellow and whatever to get a stardust. Yellow and a red.
Okay.
Oh, there's not a wait, there's not a token there. What am I doing?
I'm trying to understand what you're doing.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a spot that has those little tokens. And
Here, so you can put a red down or a blue down to get yourself set up for the next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a blue down. That was sad.
Okay.
All right, this is the last round. So hopefully I can make this happen the way I want to make it happen. Right?
Mm-hmm, sure.
We'll see. Oh, I'm not going to ever complete this, probably.
Well, unless you have 3 little
ones.
ones.
Throw that away. That should stay.
I don't know, Ryan.
I'm bad at remembering what I was doing. I guess I could get 3 really small ones and just immediately try to complete them. It won't really get me any points. Yeah, I can do that. It's only going to be 3 long. And it will give me a red gem. So 3 points. So it's at 4 points, I'm sorry. And I get a red gem, and then I get a red, yellow, and a blue. So I guess that wasn't bad. It's just not really a lot of points.
I'm done. I
All
need
right.
a blue and a yellow, though.
All right, last
Can you
throw.
give me a
of
blue and
the,
a
oh, yeah, I
yellow?
can. A blue and a yellow?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
100%. Team hugs for Ryan. I'll take hugs, Gator Dave. Give me all the hugs. All right, I got to replenish this bag. Let's see what happens. Ooh, there's a ×2 here.
All in yellow.
Well, they have to go in a straight line until they're not
Oh.
stacked, and that one was blue.
What about that other one that's stacked?
It would go there.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll do 2 times blue.
That makes sense. I'll do offering. There's no gathering one, but there is a scouting one. I'll take the free scout. All right, your actions. You get 2. Did you close this one off?
Not yet.
Okay.
I will take a red and a yellow, please.
So that was your first action, was a red and a yellow. All right, my first action is going to be to go here where I done this, just to set that up. And I do get one of these Stardust. It's not like it really matters, because there's no more tiles coming out.
I screwed this up. I need another action. Well, I guess I'll get one here in a second. So red. Oh no, I won't,
you
will I?
won't.
Because I have to do it that way. Where is there a closed off one
What do you mean closed off one?
where I can get a freaking Stardust?
You can get a Stardust here.
Okay, I'm going there.
It's going to cost 2 gems. Yeah. And it gives you a Stardust. So you're going to close it off and get 2 extra actions, basically. And some amount of points, I'm sure, right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 6 points.
Okay.
All right. So it's back to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my second action. Actually, I'm going to use my free action to do offering. I'm going to offer 2 of these and this. So 2 fruits and a meat, I guess, for 7 points.
Okay.
Can you give me 7? I can't reach. I don't want to reach across. I will.
Okay. I have all these gems, but nothing really to do with them. So I will use one of my 2 extra actions to recall.
That's me.
Sorry,
By the way.
recall.
Just that one guy?
I mean,
You could take all of them back if you really wanted.
can I use them all?
Well, no.
Okay. And me again, or are you going to use your token?
Oh, I used my token. I still have 1 action left.
Okay.
But I don't know what I want to do with it. I guess I'm going to use another token to do a scout. So I need to keep a blue, a red, a yellow, and something. So I'm going to scout with a red and a yellow here. But there's only 2 spaces. It doesn't give me any actual points.
Okay.
This is for 7?
Yep.
All right, and then my last, since I used 2 tokens and 1 action, I'm going to use my last. Oh, I have no guys left. Oh, I screwed that up. All right, well, what am I going to do? Oh, there's a path for 3. I could do that.
Oh,
Red,
dang.
red, yellow. It's going to give me only 4 victory points. All right, I'm out of actions.
Me too.
Are we both out of actions?
Yep.
All right, well, let's look at our in-game scoring. So we're going to score for any resources that we have left in front of us. So you have a fruit. It's 1 victory point. Oh, you needed that. It's an antelope is what that is. So that's it.
These don't count for anything.
Stars don't count for anything.
Okay. 1 point of in-game scoring.
Yep, 1 point of in-game. I didn't get any points of in-game scoring. And that's it. What is the score? 67 to 62. That's close.
Mm-hmm.
That was really close. If you had gotten that 4 points instead of me, that would have been the difference.
Yeah.
It was the only spot on the board I think that was still worth points.
Well, but then I wouldn't have gotten this 7 here because I only had the 1 action.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean that's where
I forgot I had to
those special
recall.
actions. I mean, this game is not really about
feel
in-game
the
scoring.
same way,
This
Neil.
is about like 99% of your points are going to come from the game. Like all that
Totes.
you're really scoring is resources that you couldn't trade in. you're encouraged to at least do an offering and try to, offer all the resources you have left, which I couldn't. Really wanted to get one more antelope.
Could I have done both? Could I
No,
have
you can
thrown
only do
that
one.
out?
You can
Yeah, I
only do
didn't
one
think
offering.
so. Okay.
Unfortunately, but we ended up filling up the board pretty much.
Yeah,
And it was fun.
it was.
The puzzle of solving your star board is like really where, like, the hard decisions come. But building out these gems, making the light, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I know. I built up in-game scoring like it was gonna be something. I was like, let's do in-game scoring, and I couldn't remember if you score points for your light or not. But light does break ties.
Ah.
So if it had been a little closer.
Coolio.
Yeah, and we almost built out that entire board. I wasn't sure if we would or not, but we lit up the entire night sky. So, all right, well, that was we did good there. So yeah, that was the girl who made the stars. This is on Kickstarter right now with its kind of companion game Solani, which we did a preview for on our channel. So if you're interested in Solani, take a look at that preview. And again, thanks for participating today, liking, commenting, all that. You're entered to win. If you leave any comments below, you're entered to win, and we'll announce the winner next week, and we will show off the Game Topper table next week.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited to see the new map.
That'll be fun. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.